Hello, and welcome to the next video on how to use Microsoft Teams. Today, we're going to look at creating teams and what we can do within that team. To start off with, when we've logged into Microsoft Teams, we can see these. This is our general overview of what teams we've been added to or we've requested to add. On the top are options that we can do within that team. To start a new team, like ones we have listed here, go down to the bottom of the screen, it says join or create a team. We click that and then we're presented with two choices. The first one to create a brand new team from scratch or join a team with a code if we have been given one. We click the create team and we're presented with another two choices. These are to build a team from scratch or create a team from an existing group or team that we've been created before. Today we're going to create this team from scratch. We now have two choices, either a private team or a public team. The private team means that only people invited into that team can access it or view it. The public team means that anybody in the organization, not external to the company, can see this team and be part of it. We want to click on private to start off with. Give a team a name. Today we'll be creating the HR team. We give it a bit of a description to let people know. HR information, and yeah, call it that. We click create and it goes off and creates our team. Nice work. Now we're asked to add to this team itself. We're going to add some members, type their name, hit enter, and another person. And now we click add. Now we're asked what permissions do we want to give these people. As a standard, I am the owner of this team because I created it. I can actually give this authority over to another person if needs be by clicking their name. They will be changed to owner. This means that they can then add other people to this team or make changes to the team itself in the background. I click close. And now I have my HR team. If I want to add more people or make changes, I can do so by clicking the add more people button here or within the three dots. I'll be asked then to add email addresses or names, and it's the same as before about adding them. I can create more channels. A channel is basically a section under the HR team itself. I have a general channel. If I wanted to create another channel to separate it out even more, I could do. This could be for maybe if I had a contractor as part of HR for hiring or for another section under HR, I could do it this way. This means it's all contained within the one HR channel, basically like folder structure. The three dots present me with actions to do, either to hide the team, manage the team, which will give me options to add more people as well, add channels, add members separately. If I want to leave the team, edit the team details like names, descriptions, colors, etc. Send a link to the team to be able to add it, and tags, which would tag certain sections if I needed to. The last is to delete the team as it sits. At the top of my team, I have posts, which are text to each members or conversations. Hello, this is a test. You will then see that it has now appeared. The more people talk, the more it will appear. And then I can search for specific words up here by clicking on the search command and typing in, say for instance, test. It would then show me this conversation or any files that I had created under that as well. From here I can attach files by clicking attach. I can smiley faces or emojis and other applications as well that I can connect to add. The next section at the top is files. From here, this is where we would store all the files linked to our general HR section. From here, if I wanted to create a new folder to start my structure, I could click Folder, give it a name, and I would say Interviews. Great. And it's created my folder. If I click on that folder, I am now within the folder itself, and I can drag, as stated, from my file viewer and push the files to that by dragging and dropping. If I go back, I can go to General. And if I wanted to drag my own folder structure up here, I could do so as well by going into, again, my Windows application, file viewer, and dragging a list of folders in here with the files inside them. And it would upload them to here. I have options as stated to upload. This will open up the file viewer for me. Sync, which is where the Microsoft OneDrive synchronization. Copy link to this. So if I wanted to copy a link to somebody to let them have access, I could do it this way. I could download the files themselves. I could add another cloud storage like my OneDrive, SharePoint, etc. Or I could open this up directly in ShareDrive itself. The next section is Wiki, like Wikipedia. As it loads up for the first time. This is a section where you can then start creating pages for help sections, like Wikipedia does. And create extra sections, create extra pages, and name them, etc. The next is the plus. This lets me add multiple applications into my Teams window. There is, as shown, a full list of these available to Microsoft Teams, and there's more being added as we talk. Today I want to add a planner for my team. I must give it a name. I would say maybe Interviews. This is a planner so that I want to track the interviews that I have going forward. I click Save. This will then go away and create my planner. At the top now, as my General tab in HR, I have Interviews. I can then give this name as Task 1 and hit Enter. Task 2, hit Enter. I now have multiple tasks created. If I want to edit a task, I click on it, and I can give full details to this task. At the bottom, it states that I created this task, but I can assign a task over to another member of staff that I've created in this team. I select a member, and it will then show that this has been assigned to the person. It's in the bucket to-do list. If I wanted to, if I click off, I can create another bucket and call this delayed, and have multiple buckets across. From here, I can then drag and drop a task at any time into another bucket. Go back into the task, and I can start adding details. Progress, in progress, priority, important, due date, and give it, say, tomorrow. What this will then do is let this person know that they have a ticket that's been assigned to them. They will be emailed the details, and when it comes to the day of the next day, he will get a notification stating that this task is late and that he needs to action it. I can then move these back and forward. From the board itself, I can see charts. I can see that my colleague has been assigned a task and it's waiting for him, where we're up to, the priority, the bucket they're in, and how we're doing on these tasks. I can then go to a schedule view. This is like your Outlook calendar or any other one, and it shows you that I have a task due on this date. This is for making viewing the task easier. I can then go back to the board and then work on these as described. I hope that this has been helpful and look forward to you seeing more videos in due course. Thank you.